got my guy Preme here. Finally made it out to Marcy, chopping it up with Preme.
Big Brooklyn shit.
That's what's up.
Cough up a lung, you know what I mean?
Nice. So I wanted to get to know a little bit more about your story. And the first thing I want to know is, how did you end up in the chair? What happened?
Okay. Back in, like, we go back to 88 when I first came outside. You know, I used to do sticks, you know, stick people up, stick shit up, you know, things like that. Influenced by the older dudes, you know, just to keep my name up. I didn't have to do it, but it was, you know. And 92 came, you know, and you know, you gotta respect karma. You have to respect karma because karma is real. You know, because I say that because when I got shot, that's when I.
How old was you around this time?
When I got shot, I just turned 16.
Wow, okay.
You know, my birthday, August, you know what I mean? So I got shot in November 14th.
Okay.
Right, so it was many things that were done just to, you know, back then it's all about your name.
Right.
Omar and shit like that, Marlo, my name is my name. You know what I mean? So that's what you use as your motherfucking card to slide through the hood. Your name.
Right.
You know? So when I decided to chill, because me and my niggas, we was on a rampant spree. You know what I mean? I could take you down Nostrand, Franklin, Eastern Parkway, you know, a lot of other streets, and show you every store I stuck up. You know? Things I'm saying to you now is not to brag. It's just to give you
a backstory
and fact, you know?
Absolutely.
So I got shot in 92 and became a whole different person. The way I think, the way I fuck with people, the way I do everything. Not just physically, mentally. Physically, I got shot in 92. I was in a coma for like 2-3 weeks.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
How many times did you get shot?
I got shot. In totality, I got shot 4 times. But on that incident that put me in a chair, I got shot twice.
Okay, so this is 2 different incidents?
No. So when I got shot first in my side, under my ribs. Then I got shot in my spine as I'm turning around and see what the fuck happened to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this happened right across the street from where I used to live at. You know what I mean? So my dude, Hashim, God bless the dead, he was holding me and shit, like, till the ambulance came. I remember fainting in and out, you know what I mean? And I'm telling him, yo, just take me home. I live right across the street. And he like, nah, I can't do that. Because if you die, that's on me. You know, this is little shit that little niggas thinking they adults, you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
I'm gonna edit this part out, but dude, you still going.
Yeah, he got louder and shit. He got louder.
It's alright. No, I'm not gonna get that.
Just keep it natural. Keep it natural. We out in the hood. It's a good day, so everybody outside. You know what I mean? So part in the background. Right. So as shit went on, because a lot went on in the hospital with my mental. I was in the hospital like 11 months straight. You know, mind you, I'm still just 16. So it's a lot of things I ain't even doing life yet, you know? At this time, my son's mom's pregnant with my son. She didn't know she was pregnant. I told her that. Then I got out the coma.
How did you
I
know?
don't.
Wow.
I don't. When because I wasn't able to write. You know what I mean?
Oh, you couldn't write.
I had tubes and everything. Always like dizzy, but I'm responsive. You know?
Right.
So I told her like, yo, you pregnant with my son? It's nah. So a couple of visits, and she went to go get checked, and she came back with the paper. Like, yeah, you was right.
Wow.
So like that was my gift. That was shit that helped me keep pushing. My son helped me kept going to stay alive, so I could get the fuck out the hospital and meet him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that was like a lot of. He was 85% of my motivation. You know what I mean?
Nice. I love that.
So, and then like I said,
and that was a blessing, wasn't it?
Right. But it became a curse because now me and my son are not even speaking, and that was, you see how I am now.
Mm-hmm.
I was his stroller. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wherever I went, he went with me. So life go on. He gotta go through what I went through in life to become the man who he's gonna be.
Right. Right.
But I don't hear from him and things. But I'm just happy he's not out there doing what I used to do.
Right.
Repeating my shit.
How long has it been since y'all spoke?
It could be like close to 7 years.
Wow, yeah, that's a long time.
I'm a grandfather now, and like a lot of shit hurts, but like I said, I'm okay. Look at the squirrel. I'm okay.
By the fruits?
He came right there and looked at me and gently.
Oh, okay.
So it's a lot of shit that hurts, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm okay to a degree because I get from the grapevine information about him.
How he's doing and everything.
Well,
I pray that y'all will speak again. And,
he got a good head on his shoulders. Like I used to talk to him like I talked to a regular nigga when he was little. So he's very mature. It's just that he gotta go. You know what I mean? Go.
He gotta live.
Yeah.
He gotta live.
That's all.
Yeah.
And then I'm just hoping when we do unite or start talking again, it ain't because of bad terms.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, that's something similar with my son. We do speak,
right,
but we don't have that relationship that I would like to have.
Right.
So, I pray
it ain't all TV and movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life is real.
It is.
Ain't no commercials neither.
Right. Okay, so I want to know, how do you feel about? Well, first of all, I know you have great taste in music.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite artists from your era? And then I'll ask my next question.
It's a unlimited list.
Well, your top five.
My top would be who raised me. So I would say Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Cool G Rap, just Juice Crew period, Kane, Rakim, shit like that. I'm from that era.
Okay, so I would say Jay, Nas, Jadakiss. I'm gonna put Lauryn Hill in there, even though I don't really categorize her as a rapper. And one more. Slick Rick. I'll go with that just for the vibe now. So with that being said, how do you feel about drill music?
I don't listen to it. I don't disrespect it because it's not my era. Because the older heads and shit probably was talking like I'm talking now when I was in my shit. You feel me? So I don't disrespect it. It just ain't for me.
Right.
That's all.
Because I know they talk a lot about like smoking on deads. And,
yeah, it's different. It's a whole different era of rap music.
Yeah, I had my opinion on drill, but then if I go back listening to like the Locks and things like that, they was gangsters.
Right, that was our drill
Tupac.
music.
Oh, how could I leave Tupac
Right.
out? I'm sorry,
You're
Pac
not
and
left out. It's
Biggie.
just that
Yeah,
he
it was
didn't
just
make
off
no
the
list.
top, right, right.
You're not left out.
But
That's why I said it's many.
right.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, our era definitely was talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know,
Of
so
course.
I try to not to.
Because it's about it. Well, it used to be about just being braggadocious.
Right.
I got this, I got that. You ain't got that. Hey, your mother, shit like that.
Right. So what do you regret? Because you've been in the chair now since '92, right?
Right.
Now, and you was a teenager. What are some things you missed out on that you wish that you might have thought about along the way since then? Like, damn, I could have did this, or I wanted to do that, or
Also,
are you doing everything?
It's a whole lot. Like I said, once I got out the hospital, that was a whole different life.
Okay.
So what you can do in 5 minutes, it'll probably just take me 20 minutes to do.
Okay.
But I still could do it.
Okay. All right.
Some things I choose to accept help. Some things I stay independent and handle at my speed.
Okay. I love that.
Because you just can't get like this and give up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of that, like, all right, boom. When I first came home from the hospital from getting shot, I didn't have a chair yet, right? And I used to live on the 4th floor on Rogers Ave. And remember I told you I was in the hospital for like 11 months straight. So I was feeling to come outside and,
Right.
So I used to, my older sister, when she was pregnant with my nephew, she used to have a pillow she'd sit on outside. So we still had it at the crib. So I was like, fuck it. I was way much like skinnier than this and shit, like, you know what I mean? So still young, still energetic, still a little cuckoo, immature. So little old me, determined like a motherfucker, I get on the pillow and slide down the fucking steps, 4 flights.
Wow. Nice, determined.
Yeah.
He was determined.
But look, it's a like say like if I'm going down the stairs and you come out your crib, I'm gonna act like I'm chilling on the steps, and embarrassed on the low, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But still determined. I'm waiting for you to fucking
just go so you can go behind them.
Right.
Wow, that's dope. I
so
love that.
So mind you, I got caught a couple of times because once I got all the way to the door, I'm still on the floor, opening the door, somebody coming in the building. Eventually my neighbors in the building caught on, and then like I used to be fiending to just be outside, just to, because I missed it.
You missed it, right? Now, what about
But wait.
Okay.
This is the part where you figure out and you find out how loyal your friends are. So like, say like I'm ready to go back upstairs now and shit like that. I gotta either wait till I see one of my niggas, or I ask you to go get one of my niggas. You know what I mean?
Wow.
After a while, that wears out.
Right.
Salute to my nigga B, right? B used to come get me, and he didn't want to take me every fucking way. He didn't care. I was on niggas' backs like a jam sport. We still at the club. I got 2 guns on me. All that same shit.
After you got shot?
Yes.
Oh boy, Preme.
Yes.
Why would you still have the guns after you got shot?
Because I was still immature. I wasn't.
And you were still young.
Yeah, I was.
You were still a teenager.
Right. And all my niggas was still going. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we didn't have influence to leave that alone. We had influence to keep going, nigga.
Right.
You know?
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello. Have a blessed one.
All right.
Too.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga moms.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what about sex?
Sex is still good.
Are you able? Does it get hard?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, don't.
I just want to know.
I still, like, all right, I'm paralyzed from my knees down.
Okay.
Like, at first, when it first happened, it was like from my chest down.
Okay.
But it gradually came down, to like my knees, a little under my knees.
Okay.
Like, I can't kick out.
Right.
Certain feelings is wacky. Like, it don't feel like that. Mm-hmm. It's a sensation. I don't know if you're touching me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Sex is...
But it gets hard.
Yeah.
And you come.
Yeah, all that. Like, I'm still good. I never got complaints. If it is complaints, I never got it.
So, but a female would have to, like, sit on top.
She could lay her ass down and get hit from the back and all that shit still, too. Yeah. Everything's
so
still
you
good.
So you stand up a little?
No.
So how she get hit from the back?
Because I can still be on my knees. I can still get on my knees.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it's all on her. If she's, concerned, it's going to happen.
Right.
Like, don't wild out. So I got to hold on and, regular shit.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. Yeah. I definitely want to know about that.
Yeah, I'm still, I'm a Virgo, so that's nature.
I can't get away from Virgo.
That was like, it's funny you say that because that was a top concern of mine because I was in the hospital so long because I was in the therapy unit where they teach you how to, live and stuff. Mm-hmm. So that was like one of my main concerns.
Right.
Because my nurses used to still wash me up and shit. And it was two nurses I had that.
They was baddies?
Yeah. they made sure I was okay. You know what I mean?
They made sure you was okay.
They made sure I was okay.
What you mean by okay?
They, good morning. What they call them
I
sits?
thought you meant like they was cleaning you up and topping you off.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What they call them shits? When you go get the massage and shit, the happy endings and all that. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I was still young. I was still, vibrant and shit.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. That's very interesting. So after everything happened, how did you feel about God before? And how did you feel about God after? Or do you even believe in God?
So, the man that I am right now, I learned a lot. I'd rather know instead of believe. You know what I mean? Okay. And what I know is it's a higher power.
Okay.
It's many gods. All them niggas got gods.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it ain't that.
Yeah, not that, but
and you can't label
one that's
him,
controlling the whole universe.
You see how you said the one, you ain't say him or her.
Yeah.
Because it's not that.
Yeah.
It's all of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we all got our little shit that we follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I have people in my life that I listen to them. I fuck with their judgment and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And they're very, at their age now, on the path of being positive, staying righteous, and things like that. So when I see that, I get influenced to stay on that path too. They're not trying to make me all churchy.
But you do believe in God.
Yes.
But after it happened, was you like upset with God or feel like why? Because a lot of people do get upset. How could you let this happen? But we have free wills.
I feel and not like I deserved it, but to be honest, to keep it 3,000, I needed it because I could have been dead. It's a reason why I'm still here.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't meant for me to die. It was meant for me to sit my ass down and chill out.
Right.
I was a goon. I was Tasmanian devil. But conservatively, you didn't know unless you knew.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That makes your mind elevate. Not what they say scholastically, bookly or whatever the fuck, but you know, in the jungle. So you know how to. Now when we was talking about read rooms, read niggas, you know, don't ignore feelings and
energy.
Right,
energy.
Don't ignore that shit
because
it's real.
Yes, it definitely is.
Niggas could disrespect you with a whole smile on their face.
Yeah.
With a whole smile on their face.
So true. That's
and
so
stab
true.
you right in your back as soon as you turn around.
Yeah.
Not wait till later, none of that shit.
Yeah.
Your back is open because you trust that person.
And most people are like that. Like, I grew up just thinking like people were just, I was naive, so I just thought people were nice. Oh, they would never hurt me if they saying what's up or smiling. But it came to a point where I seen faces change, actions change. Like, I thought, you know, that fucks my head up till this day when I see it. But now I'm like, okay, this is what this is about.
You got people that'll be fake proud of you.
Yeah.
They're only proud of you because they benefiting from that.
Right.
If you was doing something, whatever, that they couldn't get nothing out of you from that, they wouldn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
They'll hate on it.
Yeah. I know.
Nobody congratulate you. Oh, you got it. Oh, word. Keep up the good work. They don't do that.
No, I'm
And then if you get that, it'll be from a complete stranger.
A stranger, yeah.
You know? It'll be from a stranger.
Very few
And you're
people.
expecting it, deep down in your heart, you're expecting it from somebody you fuck with, like that.
Yeah.
Like me, for instance, when it's Father's Day, I get told Happy Father's Day by the hundreds. I appreciate it, love it, adore it, but that's not who I want to hear it from.
Right.
I want to hear it from my son.
From the son.
I got a grandson now, he almost talking. I'm going to want to hear it from him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's when it's going to count. I hear y'all, appreciate y'all, love it, but that's not what I want.
You want it from those that, coming from those that matters most. From
right,
which is your son
right,
in your case.
Right.
Wow, that's deep.
It's a lot of shit that goes on and will prove it's niggas out here that are not deadbeat fathers.
No.
It's just situations that happen to make shit look how it looks when it ain't really that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And all the they call, I'm an OG now, so if it's 20 niggas talking like me to the YNs and shit like that, it'll make a change. But it won't happen because the 20 niggas that I need to talk like me are doing what the YNs doing.
Yeah, and I think that's sad. Like, we should be setting examples. Like me, I'm looking at the generations ahead of me to see, okay, when I get 50, 60, 70, you know, but I'm seeing that a lot of these people are not like even healed from trauma. They're still holding on to things. So how can you show me anything?
Right.
And so I can relate to what you're saying.
Right.
It's important for us to set the example. But if people are still trying to be down with the YNs, as you say, then, you know, nothing will never change.
Right.
But
when I was a YN, right, because that young nigga, right, I was still out in the streets, smelling like outside, you know, outside. I see an old lady, I'm still respectable. That's not my grandmother, that's somebody's grandmother.
right.
So she gets that respect. Not the same respect I give my grandmother, but she gets grandmotherly respect.
Respect, right.
You know what I mean? Because when you're raised that way, you're going to do it because you want somebody to do that for your grandmother when you're not there. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you keep the cycle going like that. That's how the village used to be the village. You feel me? It ain't like that no more.
How Ghostface said, family ain't family no more.
Yeah.
I don't know, eat grits because we was poor.
Yeah. All that shit matters.
Yeah.
All that builds substance and character and give you knowledge on things you can't be taught. You have to learn it. Nobody can't teach you that shit.
Life is the best teacher. Life is the best teacher. I've been to school.
Yeah.
I've been to college. But life is what taught me the most. And teaching myself. That can't be found in books.
Right.
You know, and I think that should stop being pushed on people. Like,
and a lot of that shit is opinionated anyway. And then it's like, it's situations where I can't even relate to, but I got to get that answer right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, that's why I don't like the fact, like, my parents' generation, they didn't know better, but I'm just saying they push, like, college, go to college so you can be somebody. But I am somebody even without college.
Because back when they was telling you that, that's what we needed from our youth, to go that route and continue that legacy.
Right. No, I understand that. But also
make it seem cool to be educated, to want to do, to want to pursue, to want to go forward, to want to go back and pull somebody forward with
But
you.
then a lot of people turned to drugs, got very low self-esteem because they didn't accomplish this thing that was being pushed.
Yeah.
It's more than one way to skin a cat.
Mm-hmm.
You can be smart without college.
Yeah, because that's like you go to where you see all of the homeless people outside, bums and shit. Mm-hmm. You pull some of them to the side and listen to them, you'll be amazed.
Yes.
You'll be amazed.
Definitely,
And there's a lot of good people out there that just got fucked up.
Yes, this guy had so much knowledge, and he was sleeping on the bench. Well, laying on the bench, but then, when I started speaking to him, he started teaching me. Very knowledgeable man. So you're right. We can't never feel like we're above or below anyone, because the tables, you never know where people are at in life.
We all are equals.
We're human. Yeah, right.
We were programmed to think that we're different from each other.
Right, but we're all
and
human.
We're all separated.
Exactly.
Different ethnicities and colors and creeds and shit.
Exactly.
We're all the same.
And I was telling you as well, Preme, this is why I do like to sit and talk with people, ask questions. I want to get to know you.
Right.
Because being younger, our conversations was, where's the weed? Hello. Where's the weed? How we getting high?
Right.
Let me tell you about who I'm fucking. It was sex, drugs, and entertainment. It wasn't really getting to know each other.
Right.
That wasn't cool, asking questions.
But
How do you feel?
That was the glue. Now, if you don't do these things no more, that glue dries up and you break off.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, now I actually want to get to know people. Like, I actually enjoy that.
And then you realize how much you missed out on by not doing this back then.
Right.
But you don't know no better.
No.
When you know better, you do better.
And it makes me appreciate things like this now. So I know, you got a birthday coming up.
Yes. Thursday. Yes.
You got any plans?
No. I really don't have plans around my birthday because my immediate niggas, they come kidnap me or they just have the will.
Oh,
I'm just enjoying myself.
All right. That's what's up. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Birthday. No, but is there anything you want to ask me, Preme, before we done, or anything else you want to talk about?
I'm a big battle rap fan, and like I told you, when I see a female that get busy on her own,
right,
I'm attracted to that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We're talking about rap shit, right?
Right.
So I was attracted to that. So I used to watch you battle. I gotta go. Hold on. Get my phone from me out the bag. So, thank you. Mm-hmm. So watching you, I'm like, all right. So I was, tuned into your battles and shit while watching battles, period. And then I bump into your homie on Facebook. So we got mutual friends, you know what I mean? So one of my homeboys, I'm on her shit, commenting, so that, you know, influenced me to, yo, what up, you know, shit like that.
Right.
So she always showed me love. We be on each other posts, funny shit, you know, crazy shit. And I saw a picture of her with you in it. So I'm like, yo, this is years ago. So I'm like, wow, small world. So then I think your next battle, she was at your battle, holding coat and some shit like that. It was probably your coat she was holding. And I was like, oh shit, all right. So then that made it even more tighter.
Right.
You know? I'm like, all right, that's cool. So then I used to I got to speak to each other. So I'm like, oh, that's my homie. Okay. So that's how I kept ties with you without you even knowing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so now we get to now, it's like, what's attracting me now to you as a person is because I didn't know you, but I knew who you were.
Right.
To know who you are now.
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing to see you, you know, doing this.
Well, thank you.
You know, it's very impressive, especially knowing the background. You feel me?
Yes.
That's like how people tell me I'm influential and things like that. Keep going. Whatever you have an idea about, do it because it's gonna be good. Because you always influence. So even your bad shit would be somebody's good shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's me telling you, damn, I still ain't what I was supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'll get back to it. So I was explaining about the
how we met.
Right.
Yeah.
So my question is, it'd probably be multiple, but it'll be one question.
Okay.
When you started rhyming, when you started writing your own shit, like, yeah, I'm that nigga. I can write this, I can do this. And what made you want to do battle rap and what made you stop?
Okay. So I've been rapping for a very long time, since I must have been about 13. My name was Smiley, because I'm always smiling.
Okay.
And I was in a competition. Hello. With different female rappers from different states, and I had won.
Yeah.
But I was so much caught up just into the streets and doing nothing really, that, you know, I kind of fell back off that. But I've always been writing my own stuff.
Okay.
Nobody has ever written for me ever. I started battle rapping. I don't know how I met up with Caesar Streets from BMC, but he was like, you know, I have this idea, you know, you could battle someone named Fendi. And that wasn't really my lane. Right. I'm in love with music. Right. That really wasn't my thing, but I did it because I'm always, you know, pushing myself. And
yeah, because you wasn't only just battle rapping, you was making tracks too.
Yeah, I was actually making the tracks first, and then I started battle rapping.
Okay.
But it's something about me battle rapping also played a part in me not wanting to do it, because that wasn't me. That just wasn't me, you know? And I love battle rap. I love to watch it.
The part you're saying that wasn't true is the behind the scenes shit of the whole just of
I didn't like when they would say, like, you know, you dead, I'ma kill you. I wasn't into that. Like when I hear shit like that, I'm thinking, you know, literally. So I wasn't, you know, I was a baby in the battle rap. Yeah. So that kind of bothered me, and I just it just wasn't for me. You know, even when I watch my battles now, I hate them because it's like, I love battle rap, but when I watch myself, I'm like, yeah, you had bars, but that's not really your lane.
Right.
You know, it's a certain way to put those words together.
Yeah.
And
how you perform it.
How you perform it. Mm-hmm. So you could tell, like, in my mind, well, for me anyway, in my mind, it's like, you know, I'm still trying to flow like I'm on a, you know, a track.
Right.
But what made me stop battle rapping, I didn't really like it for me like that. It wasn't really my thing. You know, it's a lot of tension with the girls you're battling. It's not like a friendly thing. I don't like that energy. Not for me. Not for me.
Right.
No. And it's like, nah, I don't want to do this. But I do still watch it and I do still love it. But I don't see me
doing it.
No. I don't see me battle rapping again. Except for there's a comic cartoon called Move Over Man that I'm in. My name is Truth.
Okay.
It's about two teams. One is the good guys. We're the good guys. We come from the era where there's graffiti, the real hip hop,
right.
battling, and then you have the Plug and his team. They're like, you know, the violence, they get you to sell your soul, stuff like that. So at some point you'll see my character or you'll hear my character spitting a little battle bars against somebody else.
Okay.
You know, but other than that, you know, that's what it is. But yeah, I love the sport, but it's not for me. And yeah.
Because I ain't gonna front, like when I used to watch this shit, like, you know how niggas be spitting and it's like, I don't believe you, nigga. No, when I'm watching, I'm like, yeah, she got brothers. Now, when I say that, that means shorty could throw her hands, shorty, you know, all the tactics of chick.
Yeah, I was with the shits. Right. I was definitely with the shits. Yes, I was.
So I was like, damn, all right. But I still saw your shyness, because like when you was flowing, because you got to remember your shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I because I watched battle.
Yeah.
So I was recognizing it.
Yeah.
So I understand what you're saying.
Very shy. Yeah. I'm also shy.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I was ever in front of a crowd now.
Nah,
it's
but
like,
you
wow.
was doing it. You was doing
That's
it.
That's crazy. So which one of my battles is your favorite, or that you would watch again?
The one you told me to watch. The other one, that's my favorite. Yeah, that's the one you told me to watch. Right.
Yeah, I like her, and I like her because that was done in damn, what did I say we was in? Baltimore. Yeah, Maryland.
Right.
And that was the only opponent that didn't give off that energy.
Right.
I felt welcomed. You know, like. It wasn't all that crazy energy, and I really liked her, and that's why that's the only battle that I do watch.
Then the one I said that I saw Ruby in your shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, that was the Queen of the Ring one, I believe. The first Queen of the Ring. Yeah, I like that one.
When it was like damn near like PG shit. You know?
Yeah, I did like that one. But my thing is now peace of mind, calming down my anxiety.
Right.
Calming my nervous system. I don't want to be all hyper. I don't want to be mad at anybody. I don't want you mad at me. Like, I'm trying to heal and clear that stuff out of my system so that I can present myself as a grown woman to the world.
No doubt.
Who can inspire someone else, you know? We had a beautiful time,
no doubt.
Preme.
And like I said, it's not no
I hope
part
not.
1 and 2, it's segments.
I hope not, because you know when you do these
FaceTime things too, you know what I mean?
Right, when we do these things, we all go separate ways in life.
You gotta have an insurance.
But everyone that comes on here, I really do appreciate each and every one of you.
Right.
And it means a lot to me.
Yeah, and I want you to keep going. I don't want this to be the last of it.
Definitely.
Not even just with me. Period. You know, keep going.
So how do you feel about the whole conversation?
I like it. I'm gonna support it. When you post it, I'm gonna repost it, you know, many times, and hopefully we touch somebody, you know.
Facts. And
that
I want to say,
wanna give in to you or give into what we're talking about.
Right.
Better get them out of their shack.
Right,
you know?
Right, exactly.
Or get somebody
It's important for our voices to be heard.
Yeah.
Because like me, I'm not even a good speaker. I don't really have like a lot of big vocabulary, but my mind and my frequency is up.
Right.
So, you know, it's just like, come as you are. You are perfect just the way you are.
Right.
I appreciate everyone.
No doubt.
No fucking doubt.
No fucking doubt. Like I said, keep going. Keep doing it. Come back. Keep going. Come back. You know what I mean?
And let me do my little happy birthday thing one more time.
No doubt.
Wait, hold on. Oh, gotta get the groove back. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Right. Nigga 49. Thursday. August 28th.
Yeah, that's when I'm gonna put this out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to me. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody tuning in. Keep tuning in.
Yes.
Stay tuned for more.
Definitely.
Support my baby. You know what I mean? She's doing some shit.
God is my bestie.
Word.